Developing tonight, a scary discovery in between two homes. The woman who found it feared the worst.
Yeah, she thought her house was going to explode, and she could only watch as hazmat crews moved in, started pulling huge drums buried in a vacant lot. What was inside, we'll show you in a few on the 10 o'clock news.
Fox 29 News in HD is sponsored by X1 from Xfinity, changing the way you experience TV.
That is not something you see every day. Big old drums and people in hazmat suits removing them from a yard. What in the world could they have possibly found?
And while we're on the subject of what in the world, what is that? Scary as it may look, you may be seeing a lot of these over the coming days and weeks.
Get ready for a beautiful week. Sunshine and warm temperatures in store. You gotta love it.
Well, just look at this. You're probably wondering the same thing we were. What is going on here? And we've got to tell you, neighbors were wondering too. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Jason Martinez.
And I'm Shiba Russel. Hazmat crews pulled out several drums of something. So what was it? Shawnette, this discovery had neighbors pretty concerned, right?
Yeah, Shiba, can you imagine? These neighbors thought that there was going to be some sort of explosion. They actually thought that they could lose their home.
Philadelphia City Councilman Alan Dom announcing today he's resigning, but it appears his career in Philly politics isn't over yet. He has said he's seriously exploring a run for mayor and that it comes at a time when the city is at a crossroads. Kelly Rule reports from Old.
Ooh, okay, the car wash green light. All right, cool. Thanks, Kathy. You see that? Police have a 10-foot snake in their hands. It escaped, and let's just say you wouldn't want to find this parked under your car.
Oh, no. And you got this one in your fridge. You may want to check it out closely. What's inside may not be juice.
This educates drawing.
Right now, the Justice Department working to prevent unsealing the affidavit used to secure the search warrant for former President Trump's home. And they say it contains highly classified materials, enhancing the need to protect the integrity of the investigation. Fox's Mark Meredith is calm.
Big changes for one shore town just days after this video went viral of a shark getting reeled in.
And we sure hope you like the clear blue skies and lots of sunshine, because that's exactly what Kathy's serving up tonight. Get it? Serving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice job.
It is just about 10:30 right now. Time for a quick look at our top stories tonight. Hazmat crews responding to Philadelphia's Brewerytown neighborhood.
Yeah, neighbors thought it was barrels of gasoline piling up in an empty lot. Nope. People say that they spotted the trash bags and containers days ago on the 2500 block of West Oxford. But emergency crews were called in about 6 this evening after neighbors thought it was gasoline. But fortunately, hazmat crews say it was nothing more than heating oil dumped on the land.
Leaders in Voorhees, Camden County, approving a controversial plan it says will help the township's overburdened EMTs. They'll now contract virtually to supply overnight EMT coverage, but the union there argues emergency help needs to come from their neighborhoods. The township says no one is getting laid off, and this is only a temporary solution.
Tonight, the Garden State is following the CDC to loosen some coronavirus guidelines. Routine COVID testing has been lifted for New Jersey school districts and child care settings. That's according to an executive order signed by Governor Phil Murphy today. It comes as COVID cases continue to drop and more children get vaccinated and boosted for the virus.
A ban at one of the most popular beaches at the Jersey Shore. Sea Isle is cracking down on fishing for sharks along the shore.
Earlier this month, a video went viral showing a fisherman trying to reel in a 7-foot sand tiger shark. Here's Hank Flynn with his take. Okay, it makes sense because my kids have like really big backpack and they have these little bodies. But part of me says, remember when we were kids?
Yeah.
How heavy those backpacks used to be with all of our books?
Yeah, we didn't have all these standards.
No, we didn't.
Right?
They just sent us off to school like this. But it's a good reminder, and I got to watch. And especially in a day where everybody just has a tablet with all their books on one tablet. So
I think even for adults.
Yeah.
Because we adults, we still wear book bags.
Do we?
Right? Yeah,
Or
some of us do.
Better than a fanny pack, I guess. Is that a good look?
Do you have a fanny pack?
No. Can't complain too much about the forecast. Sunny skies and perfect 10s. You're going to love what Kathy has to say tonight, and we're going to get an extended visit with Shiba about what brought her to Philadelphia and what she thinks about the city of brotherly love so far.
What do I think about Jason
What do you
Martinez?
think about your co-anchor? The addiction issues in Kensington are well documented, but we're often left with the question, what can we do about it?
Yeah, 2 local photographers are using their gifts to try to raise awareness and funds for those in need. Be aware that some of the pictures in this next story may be hard to watch. Here's our Bill Anderson.
All right, thank you very much, Kath. Did you see the fireworks? We're rolling out the red carpet for Shiba. I actually found a red carpet, or we'll call this the
A
red
red
carpet.
placemat, burgundy.
Welcome to Shiba.
Thanks, Jason.
You know, we've been hanging out and talking for the last month or so, and so this is your on-air debut tonight. But
and you've been really supportive, and when I say things, I do mean it. He has been
our
that
boss
person.
made me. He
Okay.
did. So let's start from the beginning. You're from Jersey.
Yes, I'm from Ocean Township, New Jersey, along the Jersey Shore, Monmouth County, so central Jersey.
And went to high school and kind of grew up there, and then you come to us from Atlanta.
Yes.
Spent 6 years there?
6 years in Atlanta at one of the stations there, and I brought my daughter there around 7th grade. She started all the way through high school, and our stars have aligned, my daughter and I. She got accepted to Drexel University. She'll be going there, and then I landed this superb gig at FOX29. I feel just so blessed how God has aligned all of this. And she texted me tonight. She says, I'm watching. I have to support you.
Right.
So if she's watching at 18, hopefully we can get the other kids to watch the news as well.
And there she was, younger. I've got a son the same age, and it's like, it's like yesterday, right? Empty net. It's like.
I always say, parents will say it goes by so fast. I think it just feels like it's too early for them to be leaving.
Because they're still kids.
Yeah, because they're still kids. There's a teen that still goes after it.
Well, and so you've already met a lot, including Mike Jarek. Tell us about that.
He was a fantastic host. So about a month ago, when I was trying to get my house in order in Metro Atlanta and trying to make the move here to Philly, I came to Philly. You and I had dinner. Supportive. Him and I, we had dinner right down the street from FOX29. Yeah, when we first met each other, we were like, hey. I was like, is that my co-anchor? Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to working with you, Jason. And then I think, so right after this, not the same day, Mike Jarek and I went off and had, a little appetizer drinks. And then he's like, hey, you want to go to the Dell?
And then this happened.
Yeah.
This woman standing next to me, you're going to love her. She's our brand new anchor for the 5, 6, 10, and 11 on FOX29. Please, a big belly welcome for Shiba Russel.
And that's it. One visit with Mike, and you're on stage in front of thousands of people.
None of that was planned. That was impromptu. I was just there to be with Mike, and then all that happened.
And
so
we'll be
Philly,
on Good Day tomorrow.
Thank you for the welcome. I so appreciate you.
Be right back. So you survived your first 10 o'clock news.
I did,
All right.
yeah.
All uphill from
Do I live another day here?
I think so. Or you could just get out right now while you can. Powerball coming up next.
Yeah, $56 million. FOX29 News at 11 starts right after that drawing.
Saturday. It's baseball night in America on Fox. Altuve leads the Astros against Acuna Jr. and the Braves. Or a division rivalry reignites as the Mets take on the Phillies. It's baseball night in America, Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.